Hi everyone, my name is Kyle Klotz with Altoffer Caterpillar. I'm a machine sales rep out of the Rockford location. Today I'm going to be taking you through this 308. It's a 70 horse, 18,000 pound machine for us. Really nice unit. I'm going to take you through some of the key features that we have on it. So like I said before, I'm going to take you through some of the key features of this machine. This is not an average mini excavator for us. This is CAT has ease of use technology on these, which is offered in all the way from your 305 up to your 310. It has similar technology as to some of our larger excavators with grade assist, slope assist, e-fencing, bucket assist, and swing assist. And I'm going to take you through some of those right now. So what I'm going to start with is if you can see your monitor here and everything. So what I'm going to show you here is grade assist. So you can't see it behind my right joystick, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my boom up, bucket up, and I'm going to set a benchmark right now. With there's a button back here, so you'll set that as your bench. And if you come into here, you have your offsets. You can go high or negative. I've got a negative 2 foot offset in that. So when that's entered, what I will do, and you can see here your lines, you have indicate, which will also, there'll be a tone as well. So when I start to go down, so there, and now I'm on grade. If you go past it, it'll tell you that you're too deep. So that's with grade assist. Very nice little feature. So I mean, you don't have to have a grade checker for the most part. You can be in this machine and you can be dead on with it. You can also do with your slope. So if I just want to go in here and get rid of my offset. So you've cut your trench. And now you want to bring your slope up from it. And let's just, so it's a little dramatic, but let's just do 20%. And that'll be a negative because it is coming up back towards you. So just the same thing with the grade. The machine will track as you drag it in. Oh, sorry. So as you'll set your bench again. And now as you can tell, it does the same thing as, so I'm not on. Now I'm on, I'm too low. Coming back up with the dig. So it will continue that 20%, that target slope that you've set into the machine. So that kind of is a quick overrun of your grade and slope. And all these features on here, you know, it doesn't matter if it's a new operator or a very seasoned gentleman. It's just here to help you be as efficient as possible. What we're going to do now is look at e-fencing. E-fencing is a nice little safety feature. As you can tell, we're, or you might not be able to, but we're in the shop right now where, you know, things are a little tight. So let's just say I'm going to swing over here and I'm going to set a swing parameter. So I'm going to go right, so I don't go any further that way. Now that's active right now. So if I swing back over here, and let's just say I take a scoop, dig out, and I'm swinging back over this way. Now the machine, you might not be able to see my stick over here, but the machine has completely stopped. I'm still swinging the house, or attempting to, but the machine will not allow it because it's ran into that fence. You can do ceilings as well with this. So you can do ceilings, a wall out in front of you. You can do a floor so you don't go down to a certain depth. So those are some really nice safety features for tight areas, or if you're working around a lot of machinery, or a crew that's kind of around you. So we'll just disable that now. So that's your e-fence technology. Another one that we can go into here is your bucket assist. So now let's say I'm digging a trench and I'm looking to keep that grade. If I enable that, almost similar to a skid loader, this feature will have what I would consider similar to as auto level, where if you have pallet forks on your skid loader, you can rack back on the machine and it'll keep that level that it was set at previously. It remembers where that is. So if I start out here, I'm at the bottom of my trench, I can pull back with the stick and the boom, and the bucket will curl itself to help you keep that grade. And it does it the same out and in. So it's instead of doing 3 functions to keep that grade, now you're only doing 2. And that's bucket assist. So I'm going to disable that now. Swing assist. If we go into that, mainly what you'll be using this for, let's just say you're back to digging a trench, and you want to always set back over that trench without having to worry about going past it. What you'll do is you'll swing assist, and let's just say this is my left. I'm going to be coming back to. So now the machine has memorized where that last position was taken. So if I take a scoop out of the trench, go over here, dump it in to a truck, I'm going to come back, I'm going to swing back over, and it's going to stop back right over exactly where I enabled that, which will be right back over your trench. So to a newer operator, that could be very helpful. And even a seasoned operator. This is all just here to help make your job a little bit easier and as efficient as you possibly can be. So those are for your ease of use assets. That is, so you've got your bucket, you've got your grade and slope, and then you've got your e-fence, bucket assist, swing assist. Those are your main ones that you would utilize on one of these ease of use machines. One last thing I do not want to forget, Cat is one of the very few, I believe we are the only brand with this function in our mini excavators. It's called stick steer. We've had it out for a few years now. Very nice little asset to have on these machines. On your left joystick, what you'll have is you have a yellow button with a track on it. If you push that, now the first time, this does not happen every time. Only the first time the machine's been started and the first time you push that will it have you actually acknowledge it. So like now I can jump, now I'm back to digging. And now I can jump back into stick steer, which is, now you get to drive it like a skid loader pretty much. My left joystick is going to be my tracks, and it steers just like it would. And then actually you can configure your right joystick while you're in it to either run your blade, whether it be just a standard blade or a 6-way blade, or you can also have it operate the boom, stick, and bucket functions. So you could technically still dig while you were in stick steer mode. And like I said, I'm done driving, I've gotten to the site, I click it, now I'm digging. So, and that's as simple as that. So, yeah, this is this exact model is the 308. A little over 18,000 pounds, 79 horsepower. And like I said, this one is configured with ease of use. You can get that in the 305s all the way up to our 310 excavators. Very nice, very helpful for all levels of operators. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, please reach out to us, and we'll be happy to help you.
Hi, I'm Tim Branham, product support rep for Altoffer Cat. Today we're going to talk about the 308 and the preventive maintenance that you need to do to make sure that your machine is running in top condition. We offer things to help you with that, to make sure that your machine is running right, and always is going to be giving you great maintenance for years to come, so it will always run for you. We talk about, we offer CVAs, which is preventive maintenance. It's customer value agreement, and we can do it 2 different levels, to where either we do it for you or you can do it on your own, where we provide you the filter kits that are all quality cat filters that we will provide to you on every service that you would need. And we also do Vision Link on that as well, to where you can track your machine, you can see your fuel usage, you can watch and see how much idle time there is, and we know what the hours are and fault codes as well, so we can get on those things right away for you. And a couple things that you need to know about the machine that we're talking about today is that there's a couple things that you can look for on your fluids to make sure that your machine is always good and you don't have any issues. One of the main things is always looking at your machine to see if you see any leaks anywhere, so you can get on those right away on any of the cylinders, lines, or any of the hydraulics. But some of the stuff that we're going to talk about here is that every so often, like maybe every month or whatever, you can check your final drive oil. There's 2 screws on your final drive, and you want to make those horizontal, and then you will go ahead and pull one of the plugs, and you'll see that the oil should be right there at that level. Another thing that you should do daily is, before you run your machine, you should go ahead and should check your oil of your engine. Your engine oil is right here. Here's your dipstick. You pull that out, clean it off, reinsert it, check it again, and then you're good to go. You make sure that that level is correct. If you need to top it off, go ahead and top it off. But if you're starting to see it to where it's actually going ahead and always being down, you might want to check with your rep right away and get that taken care of. And also, we would talk about your hydraulic oil is on this as well. And that's right here. There's a sight glass right on the front of your machine here, and it's very easily just look at it, see where your levels are, make sure that's correct. Now, when we're talking about track machines such as this excavator, you have wear on your undercarriage. This is something that you really want to pay attention to, and you would want to call your product support rep on, and we will come out and we will do a free undercarriage inspection, to where we make our measurements and we give you a wear report, so you can actually see where your wear is, and we can kind of stay on top of uneven wear, or if it's going to be too much wear on it to where it needs to be starting to have things replaced, because you don't want to let it go too far, and then you would get really excessive wear very quickly on your rollers, carriers, your shoes, and your idlers. And so we come out, and like I said, it's a free service. So all you got to do is contact your rep, or he will contact you and say that we're willing to come out and do an undercarriage inspection on your machine. All of those things will keep your cat machine running right for a long time.